Guys, I've just put this video together because I've had a few people asking me now what keyword research tool I use to put my blogs together and videos. So I thought I'd just make a quick video just to tell you all that what I use myself. You can obviously use the Google keyword tool, but the one I use, which I think is a lot better and gives you more information, is jaxi.com. So what I shall do is I'll open it up to show you. Let's have a look. So I shall move myself out of the way. Let's have a look. So this is it, jaxi.com. Now what you can do with this is you can open a free trial access. What that basically does for you is it'll give you 30 searches of keywords for free. And then it's up to yourself if you want to open an account. It's not much. I think it's about $19 or something a month to use the full account, which is as many keywords as you like. But it's certainly good to have a look around yourself, and you got, like you say, you got 30 searches for free anyway. So if you wanted to open a free trial account to get your 30 keywords, you just click on this button here. Obviously, I've already got an account, but you click that and just enter your name, surname, and an email address. But I'm just going to log in onto my own here just to basically show you how it works. There we go, password. Okay, so let's have a look in. So it opens up like this. You will see here, it'll say 30 free searches, and every time you search, it'll tell you how many you've got left, and then give you the option if you do want to upgrade. So here, what you do is you will go to this box, enter a keyword. So if you're thinking of writing a blog post or a video or doing something and you want to see what people are actually typing into Google to get your video or your blog up on hopefully page one of their search results, then just have a type in here what you think people would write. So if you were writing, if you say you were doing, let's say, a health, say you were looking at losing weight. So I don't know, let's put how to lose, let's have a look at belly fat, maybe an idea for one. Then you just type it in there, find keywords. It'll then, after a few seconds, it will open up some options for you and give you some data on those keywords. So let's have a look. So this is what you'll get. Now obviously, as you can see, if you're on a free account, it gives you a list here, and then the rest is blurred out. It gives you the option to upgrade if you want to. But for the time being, you can use these top results. So here we go, how to lose belly fat. If you ever see this here, get QSR, just click on them. It'll go to the keywords and give you the data that you require. I just go through them. It doesn't take any of your searches away. It just gives you all the information that you'd require. And there's a couple more down here as well. So we'll click on those two to get the information. Okay, so now what you want to look at is you look down the left hand side, you'll see the keywords. We typed in how to lose belly fat, and obviously that'll come up at the top, and then it'll give you these categories here. Now the AVG, now this number here is basically the average searches per month for this particular keyword phrase. So how to lose belly fat on average is typed in 120 times a month. If you move along, the traffic here with the question mark, the traffic, this number here is if you were to get onto the first page of Google with that keyword phrase, this is the average amount of times your website's going to get a click. So 21 people, 21 times are going to go to your website if you're on the first page. Now the QSR is a really good one to look at, which is why I use this site quite a lot. It's because the QSR is basically the competition you've got for that exact keyword. So this is the number of sites that you're competing with for this phrase. So how to lose belly fat has got 150 sites which are all competing for them keywords to get onto page one of Google. Now that's not bad, 150. If you're starting out, I would definitely recommend anything below 200 is good for a newbie. They say between under 300, you've still got a good chance if you're not a pro at SEO. But obviously, the lower the number, the better. The closest to zero, and you're laughing. So 150 is not too bad. We move over to the KQI. Now this is just through traffic lights signals, so it's either red, amber or green. These are all come up at green, which basically means it's the quality of the keyword for SEO purposes. So these are all green, which basically mean they're good keywords to use. If you had a yellow dot there, they'd be so-so, and if you had a red, it would basically tell you to steer clear. Usually if there's a red on there, then it would mean there'd be high competition for that keyword with not a lot of traffic, so it's a bit pointless really going after it. But on these have all come up green. Then go to SEO, and this is marked from 0 to 100. You've got 100 there. The higher the number, the better. So if any of all these are looking quite good, they're good SEO words to use in any blog. If you're having these and they were coming out below 50, I'd probably leave them. So that's what you're basically looking at. So what you want to do is, first of all, have a look at the competition, because you don't want to compete with loads of people if you're new to SEO. And then look at your traffic and see if it's worth you doing it. Obviously, any traffic's always good, but you don't want to waste your time if you're not really going to get much, even if you're on page 1 of Google. So if I was looking down here now, obviously the lowest competition, that's that 10 tips lose belly fat, has only got 6 competing sites. But if you look, you're only going to get about 6 actually visitors if you're on page 1, which isn't very good. And the other thing to look at that, you don't want to use a keyword that doesn't make sense. Obviously, that's 10 tips lose belly fat. You can't really write that into a blog post, because when you're doing your keyword research, you want to put these keywords into a phrase a few times throughout the piece that you're writing. So to write bad grammar of 10 tips lose belly fat, you won't get scored very high on Google SEO. So anything that doesn't really make sense is best to leave anyway. So let's have a look at this one. This one's got a very high traffic. Best way lose belly fat. Again, I would leave that because it doesn't make sense. Best way lose belly fat is very poor grammar, and Google will mark you down SEO anyway. I know it's got high traffic intake, but it's still not going to be good for you to write a blog using those exact words in a phrase. Out of these ones, let's just see which one I think out of this list I'd probably go for. Again, a lot of these are not foods lose belly fat, doesn't make sense. You can't write that into a blog easily. Diets lose belly fat. 10 tips lose best way lose belly, best foods. We're not doing very well on this one. This is all not making sense. Can I lose belly fat? There you go, that's not too bad. Can I lose belly fat? You could use that, makes sense. It's a green light. It's got only 103 competing websites, which isn't too bad. And as like you say, anything under 300, anything under 200 is even better. You are going to get 52 visitors if you can get onto page 1, which you've got a pretty good chance of doing there. It's got a high SEO score. So can I lose belly fat would be quite a good one to use. So you could click on that one and you can add it to a save list. So you could go through the list, click on ones that you think are quite good by looking at the scores, put them into a save list. It'll just ask you to give it a heading, and then you'll be able to see your search history and go back to them at a later date. What else have we got? Let's have a look. These, a lot of them didn't make sense, did they? No. So, well, basically that's how you would use this keyword tool. You've got 30 free searches, like I said, so go and use it. I will put a link below this video just to click on, and so you can go and get your 30 free searches, and it's definitely worth having a look round for it. What you can do is to try and get some ideas. If you go to Google, you can use the alphabetic soup technique, which basically means you just go into Google, let's see, it says how to lose belly fat, say, and then underneath it'll tell you some suggestions here of other keywords that people type in. So you could choose any there. How to lose belly fat, which is what we type in. How to lose belly. How to lose belly fat for men in 1 week. That's a good one you could probably go for. So you could use that. Go back to your keyword tool in Jaxi. How to lose belly fat for men in 1 week. You could type that in there. How to lose belly fat for men in 1 week. Let's just see You could just check to see if that would be a good one. It might not be, but you just use this keyword tool to your advantage and just go through it and see. You will come across one, hopefully. So there you go, not worth using, but now you know. But then I'll give you some other options here. Again, you just click on these to get your QSR results for them. Let's have a look down there. How to lose belly fat for men. Now there's a good one you could probably go after. If you look at that one, how to lose belly fat for men, makes sense. You could easily write that into a blog post. It gets 4,698 average visitors a month. If you manage to get onto page 1 with that, you get 799 visitors every month to your site, which is brilliant. It's only got competition for that key phrase of 125 sites, so it's a good one to go after. You've got your green light competition and it scores 84. So there you go. If you wanted to write a blog post on how to lose belly fat for men specifically, I would definitely go after that keyword, give it a click and save it into your list, and there you go. And you can do that for any category or anything you want to search. Basically, just type in your keywords there and keep going through it and put them into a file. That's it, basically. That's how to use Jaxi. Again, open up your free account just to get your 30. I'll put the link below this video. And I hope that has helped you. With any questions on which keyword tool I use, that is the one. There is an affiliate link that you can go into. If you passed it on to somebody, you get an extra, I think it's an extra 10 or 20 searches you can do by just passing it and showing it to somebody. So you don't have to upgrade. So there's other things you can look at for that, but definitely have a look at it and hope that's helped, and I shall hopefully see you again soon. Thank you.